we were like in the crowd first, like 5 matches, I think. And then Engin was like, yeah, who wants to come on stage? Then we came on stage and was like, I didn't realize it when I was in the crowd, but when we got on the stage and when I like looked in the crowd, you know, it was crazy, man. And you know, the Georgian fans like when he came into this arena with this piano music, you know, playing in the background, brother.
For some men, there are no limits. Devon
It was awesome, man. Yeah.
But I never felt this energy in my life, you know. I was like fired up, like I don't know what, you know. It was crazy, bro. And when he took his hoodie off, you know, and like this scream, wow,
no limits.
oh, man. I want to hear your thought from the first second till last second of the match, because I have so many questions that wasn't like answered. You know, your dad like made a short video yesterday, but he didn't really touch on the details, you know, and I believe you know a lot. Slip happens.
Super.
We see, you tell me if that's like this, your dad trying to go, you know, rise to rise. He felt Levan and he slipped. Or did, yeah, that was the goal? Or
I gotta watch it back exactly, but to me, I think it was kind of a half slip. I might be wrong. I don't
it was
remember.
like hit, stop, and slip, and then was Levan was like,
was it underhand? I don't remember if it was underhand. I don't remember.
It was underhand for sure. Underhand, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
But hit top and then slip down, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it like this. And then they, you know, argue. I think your dad had a great grip in the first round.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And the referees are like, you know, it's so big pressure on their heads, you know, and everything, you know, so pressure, you know, start the match. And Engin was also, you know, telling them something, and it was like crazy, bro. Like, go!
Micro movements will be everything!
I thought it's over, bro. You thought it's over.
So
Everybody thought
it's over. I thought so too. But Levan is much more of a complete athlete than all of us thought. Like, I think everybody kind of thought he's one-dimensional. He gets to the side, and if he gets stopped, it's over. Like what we saw with Hermie. That is not the case. Like, if you watch every other match after that, the thing is he lost his wrist every time. It just didn't matter. Like, it's just he was able to lose the wrist and still like kind of rip. Like he hit so much everywhere else that because he lost his wrist, his arm angle didn't open up enough, so my dad couldn't stand up and press it. Like that round, the thing is yeah, my dad had hand control. Yes, he did. But often when you get that guy's hand control, his arm opens. Levan's arm did not open at all. Like his arm was just too strong. So it kind of allowed him to, even without the wrist, be able to just push in and get into the press.
Look, they stop. What I'm wondering, because I don't know who, like Travis said it when we was at the restaurant. Why did Devon yank him? You know, like Dennis, but he tried in one moment. He stopped and he was like holding in, and you know, he's looking at Levan's reaction, and Levan is like in back of the pad and like just holding, and your dad was like hitting one time.
Hit a couple times, yeah.
For sure, he felt, you know, that he told you what was in his mind when it stopped. What was in his mind? What was he waiting to tire Levan out, or what's up with that?
So he was trying to take his hand. He was trying to take his hand, take hand control
slowly,
and yeah. Well, he was just trying to stop the hit and trying to take hand control, like his normal strategy. And Levan's hand started to go, and that's when he came to the flop. And like, if you watch the match, they're both stopped for like I think it's almost like 15 seconds. And then my dad kind of goes like, and then when he does that, Levan's wrist totally goes, and he comes to a flop. But like, it's not like he cracks it. It's like, okay, his wrist starts to go, and he's like, okay, I'm flopping, and he goes into a flop. And my dad wanted to stand up. It's just he was still too tight. He was much too tight, and standing up, like, it just wouldn't have worked at that point.
It looked, he didn't, I think he didn't expect Levan to flop. And
No.
when he
Well,
was like pressing, it looked like your dad slipped and his feet went, and he wanted to hold it. And you saw the stretch, his arm stretched like completely, bro. Completely. You think that did some damage on the arm, not like hurting him, but damage that he couldn't like hold the back pressure in the next rounds, or you don't
no,
think so?
no, that wasn't exactly what I saw. What I think, the thing about his King's move is it's very spun, angled out this way. So even though it looks straight, it's not. His arm never straightens. It's never like straight. So that's not going to happen with him.
Yeah.
It would break. So the thing is he got that stop decline. Like, he got that stop, like, he got it in the end, and the whole shoulder foul, decline humerus foul thing.
So, humerus bone, it's important for us. It is humerus bone in minus. It will be immediately foul, stop the match, and after that, first it's foul, after that we will check which position it's. It's in neutral or winning position. That's in winning position, you can go down, in winning position. In neutral position, you can't go with humerus in minus, that it's only foul. If you are in losing position, a few centimeters here, that it's lost the match.
That was very interesting. That was, the head ref said it was shoulder, down ref said it was like decline. So they kind of went back and they're like, oh well, like what, like, and they talked to Engen and they're like, okay, well, I guess we're going like decline. But
look, bro,
I'm not sure if that's the right call or not. I can't say. I haven't watched it back, but yeah.
But it stopped. Okay, it stops. But Levan was like this, brother. You think it would matter, or
Yeah,
you think
of course it would matter.
turn? You think it could turn around?
Well, no. I don't think. I don't think it would have mattered at all how the match went. Levan was just too strong. Like, Levan was too strong. I don't think it could have went any differently. The thing is, Levan found that lane afterward. I think round one, Levan wanted to keep his hand. He wanted to keep his hand, and that's why, like, if you watch round one, he doesn't quite hit the same way as the rest of the rounds. Like, he hit and then kind of stops himself because his hand started to go. So he wanted to keep his hand and not get cracked. I think then he's like, what? Like, after that round, he's like, whatever, my hand's gone, and so he's just hitting to finish, and he was just too much. Like, I think as soon as he realized that, my dad didn't have an answer for that move. Like, Levan was just too strong in that lane. Like, nothing he could do. Nothing he could do.
Crazy, bro. Crazy.
What a strong guy. That is incredible.
This
Levan
is
is
unbelievable.
Yeah.
And I think it's not even his peak, bro. I think he can get even more stronger.
You think so?
I think because he was not like comfortable with his wrist in the training and stuff, now he will get more comfortable and more stronger. I think not like 20-30%, but 5 to 10%, it's possible, bro. I think.
I have no idea. I have no idea how good he can be, because the whole thing about his wrist not being good, like not being secure, like, we were all kind of saying that before. That obviously was not the case. Like, he held up fine, and all of his lifts, that they were close enough. Like, I don't know. Maybe he'll get a bit better, but it's all just kind of how you peak and valley. Like, who knows how good this peak was comparatively. But he is at a level way above the rest of the field. Like, my dad cleaned the division, and Levan was still like a step ahead, like a big step ahead. So it goes to show how freakishly strong that guy is.
It's crazy.
Yeah.